So you know a lot about mortality rates. Do you know how long I am going to live for? Using survival modeling I can determine your expected future lifetime. So when am I going to die? It's not that simple. Using survival modeling, I can estimate how long a life, in this case your life, is likely to survive, but it is not 100% accurate. Okay, how does it work? The future lifetime of a newborn person is a random variable, denoted t, which is continuously distributed on an interval 0, omega, where omega is between 0 and infinity. The maximum age is called the limiting age. For a life currently aged X, we define Texas to be the future lifetime random variable. So how does that help me? I'm getting to that. The distribution function of t is the probability that Texas is less than t. This represents the probability that a life aged X will die in the period between X and t. So the probability of you as a 30-year-old dying in the next year is expressed as Q30. There is a 0.059% chance of this happening according to the M92 mortality figures, so you don't have to worry too much. Well, thought's a relief. I have a life assurance policy which pays out if I survive to 60. How likely is that? The probability of you being paid out is given by 30p30. This is calculated by finding the exponential of a negative integral between 30 and 0 for the force of mortality mu60. According to the M92 tables, mu60 is 0.007593. Therefore the probability of you living to 60 is 79.63%. So it is quite likely that you will live to 60 and your assurance will pay out. Well, thought's good to hear. What are the main issues with survival modeling at the moment? Longevity risk is very topical at the moment. This is the risk that due to people living longer, costs associated with this cannot be covered. Due to better health care and people looking after their health better nowadays, we have an aging population. At the minute the expected life is gaining approximately a year every 4 years, and this has made modeling and managing longevity very important. But hasn't there been a lot of talk recently of an increasing obesity problem? Yes, but these threats to increasing longevity, such as increasing obesity, have not yet materialized in the data. This increasing longevity is a problem as each additional year on the life expectancy adds approximately 3% to the cost of pension provision. This all adds up. Is that why the government is trying to increase the amount that people are paying into public pensions? Exactly. With people living longer, pension provision is costing the government more and more, and so they need to increase the amount that public sector workers are paying in order to offset these costs.